now.
Okay, we got set up here. We're going to be planting some seeds this morning. I got, show everybody what we got here. This is the liner here. Let me make a quick adjustment here. This is the liner. This is our tray. This liner comes as one piece. It breaks apart real easy. You can see one piece already come loose from it. It breaks apart into 6 individual pieces, 6 individual cells or holes. So you can sell it. You can use this. I'm going to use this. Some of this I'm using to hopefully raise plants to plant in our beds out back. If this does good, some of these I'll be trying to sell them for people that do gardening. We got a liner and tray ready to go here. I filled it with a mixture of peat moss and perlite. Set it in here. It's been in the greenhouse a few days, so everything's good and wet. I took one of these and went along and pushed down, packed it down just a little bit. That also forms the hole where I'm going to put seed in there. I got a new little thing I'm trying here to plant the seed. This is just an old spice jar. I think it had thyme in it. The top of it, I covered up all but one hole. I got some lettuce seed in here right now. I got to dump back in the pack because I've already done this tray and this tray. This tray I done the day before yesterday. This one, I put this one together yesterday. This is all type of green leaf lettuce called a black-seeded Simpson is the name of the variety. This one is a mix of eggplants, tomatoes, various colored bell peppers, green, red, orange, purple, yellow, regular green bell peppers, and 2 different colors of basil, some green basil and red basil. Slide them back out of the way. This one, I'm going to be doing lettuce in this one. I'm going to get the seeds out here. This is my pack of black-seeded Simpson. I planted yesterday. I've got some red in here. Let me find red. Oh, I got some red right here. Let me dig all my seeds out. Flip through them here real quick. Find my red leaf lettuce. I want to see how much I got. Got some green. That's cucumber. Got a bunch of cucumber seeds, various varieties. Okay, red leaf lettuce right there. It's a mixture. There's some. That's a different. I'm gonna get them 2 packs out right now. So I'm gonna take these, my black-seeded Simpson green leaf lettuce seeds, dump them back in this pack. Switch. I got 2 different types. This is another green leaf lettuce. It's a different variety. This is called Burgum's green leaf lettuce. That's the name of that one. And this stuff, I'm going to try to use it in this. I don't know if the hole in this may not be big enough. This lettuce seed, the one I dumped out of here is just plain seed. This lettuce seed here, I don't know if y'all can see that or not. This is coated. It's got a coating around the seed. They do that with a lot of seeds. They put a coating around them to make the seed more uniform and make them easier to plant. Lettuce is it's a small seed. It's kind of a long, skinny, small seed. And they can be kind of difficult to plant correctly, especially in a tray like this. They're difficult to plant anyway. You want to do it to spread them out. So they'll coat them with basically just like a clay coating. It was just a type of soil that's around them, and they can make them a uniform size. And I'm probably going to have to use my other, I got a different spice jar with different size holes in it, and I'm going to have to use for these. Let me grab that. This is a different spice jar. It's got bigger holes in it. I had one of the holes half covered up, using it for planting eggplant and pepper seeds. So I'm going to just take a little piece of green tape off to open that hole up, and I'm going to pour these seed. Y'all will be able to see them better once I pour them in. I'm going to pour these seed out into this. Pour quite a few of them in there so it's easy to get them out. These seeds, the coated ones, they're not too bad. I could just dump them in my hand, and they're fairly easy to pick up one at a time. But the other seed, I'm going to dump these red seed. These are not coated. Oh, well, wait a minute, these are coated too. I didn't realize that. My red ones are coated too. If I read my label, I would have known that. I read the name on it, and I didn't read the rest of the label. So both of these are coated seeds. So that should make things a little simpler. I'm going to take my little jar, and I'm going to dump some in my hand first. Put one in each hole. If it looks like it's working good, and this looks like it's going to work good, because my idea with these little spice jars is to be able to dump them directly in the tray. That one put out 2. If I get 2 now and then, every once in a while, that doesn't bother me too bad. That put out 3. That's too many. So I'll move a couple in. And these, the coated ones, if it does dump too many at once, they're not too hard to pick up, but most of the time this is working pretty well to just put out 1 seed. Now, like I said, if I get 2 occasionally, if I start getting 2 over and over too many times, another thing I can do is I can take this little top, this plastic top, and I can drill a little bit smaller hole somewhere in it. It's got room to drill some different size holes, and that might make it work a little bit better. But this is working pretty good so far. I have to watch, because some of these seeds will get broken, and sometimes what it's dumping out is just a portion of the cover on the outside. So all those are done. I got half the tray done with green leaf lettuce. So I got markers that says green leaf lettuce on it, and put in here. And I'll change my seed out, and we'll see if I got enough. There's not as many in this pack, so if I can't fill up half a tray with what's left in this pack, I'll fill up what I can and mark it, and then do a few more of the green ones. We'll see about that in a second. Go ahead and pause that.
Okay.